and let's get right back to it. Okay, let me just tell you guys this experience, right? So after I defeated Volo in the previous episode, I actually went and looked up the Volo battle online and realized there were so many people struggling with it. Like, people say it's like the most difficult thing in any Pokemon game they've ever faced, the most difficult battle, and so on and so forth. But honestly, it wasn't that bad for me. Because I think I've been through worse. Um, I don't know. I've played some level of PvP, some minor level of competitive. Nothing, nowhere near as true competitive players. But I've played a bunch of games on Showdown and other PvP type games and so on and so forth. But honestly, that battle wasn't that difficult. All you gotta do is use your items. You know what's difficult? If you don't have access to these. If you don't have access to your items, that's a difficult battle because you'll never be able to revive your Pokemon, which is like the ultimate hack in any Pokemon game. So yeah, like if you guys watch my Poke1 videos, I've actually been in a league battle where I ran out of revives, and that was terrifying. I ran out of max revives because max revives in the game is really difficult to find. You can't purchase them, whereas in this game, it's not that difficult because you can just go and buy your max revives. So I was really surprised to find out that people actually struggled with the Volo battle, and people were calling it one of the greatest, most difficult battles and all. Well, like, guys, a whole bunch of max revives here you can just buy. And no offense, it also comes down to what you put in your team. Like, I went with a lot of legendary Pokemon because I just had access to them. Like, why wouldn't you take your legendary Pokemon towards the final battle? Like, no one is telling you that you gotta use your starter to fight, what's its name? Um, what do you call this? Not Darkrai, Giratina or whatever, right? No one's telling you you gotta use your starter to fight Giratina. If that was the criteria, then I agree. It would have been an extraordinarily difficult fight. But you're allowed to use whatever Pokemon that you have, and you have actually access to a lot of legendaries, and pretty much most of it was kind of for free, to be honest. Like most of the legendaries that I have, I just had to do the story quest, and I actually got all of them. So anyway, today it seems like we have actually defeated the final sort of like main boss, I guess, because Volo just revealed to be some Dark Lord or some crazy shit, and it's super creepy, to be honest. I did not expect that. That I really did not know. I had no idea Volo was the one that was behind all this shit, but it was kind of a weird twist. Like, for me personally, like, yeah, sure, I know we built an attachment to Volo, but it would have been more epic if we actually had, like, the rest of the people who we were friends with. I mean, like the Diamond and Pearl clan people and all of that. If like all of them were affected by what Volo was doing, I think it would have been more awesome. Like if the stakes were a little higher. But in this one, it felt like no one was really at risk because no one was really there when Volo and I were battling, which made it not so like you know like I felt like he just wasn't big enough, right? I wish that someone was kidnapped, someone was killed, someone was actually, like in trouble and we had to go and save them. That's the reason why we had to pull out all of these insane Pokemon to go and help. That would have made it a little more, like, I felt cooler, more important, bigger, and more, like more of an epic tale to tell, but that wasn't really the case. So, well, whatever it is, we have done it. We have defeated Volo quite effortlessly, to be honest, in just a single battle. Oh, holy crap! I got an adamant guard jump. I am taking this guy. Holy crap! Oh my god, how am I so lucky with the adamant guard jump though? That is some insane shit. So anyway, yeah, you may be thinking, what do you mean effortlessly? You had to use max revives. That's the point. Like, if you can use your max revives, it's really no effort. It's no biggie. You know, you're pretty much set to win. Because you can just toggle between Pokemon so long as you get your Pokemon to save the turn. And what I mean by that is, the opponent doesn't get to move twice in between. And in my case, the opponent definitely didn't get to move twice because I was able to have Pokemon that were just fast enough, I guess, to sort of keep me ahead of the others. Let's talk to Ginter and see what else he has. Stealth Spray Set. 2000. I think we'll do that. I'll take it, sure. Yeah, 5 stealth sprays for 2000. I don't think that's worth it, but whatever. We'll do it. So the only item that none of these people sell that's really high value is this thing called Caster Fern. Wait, let me check this guy. This last merchant here. I'm not sure he has the Caster Fern. Um, yeah, he doesn't. It's the one item that no one really has. The Caster Fern. Very interesting. To know that none of them have it. Well, whatever. So for those of you guys who were struggling with the Volo battle, like I understand if you maybe went in with a bad team or your team just wasn't built enough. All I can say is here you go. Here's the showcase team. That like to be honest, the only Pokemon you actually need out of your team is probably like I didn't even use Cresselia to be honest. I barely used her. I think she is good against the Roserade towards the end, but Heatran can totally handle the Roserade. Roserade's got nothing on Heatran, but for the I think the Lucario, for the Lucario alone, you might wanna like your Heatran may not be able to outspeed the Lucario, so I think Garchomp would have been a good option for that. If you don't want to use too many legendaries, Garchomp would have been an excellent option against the Lucario. Other than that, I guess Ursaluna's Headlong Rush would have been a straight easy thing against Lucario. It's just that Lucario is going to outspeed you, so it's going to do some close combat. But I think Ursaluna can take one hit before it does anything. Um, so yeah, if you don't have Heatran or Ursaluna, then use Infernape. Infernape might be excellent matchup against Lucario. You can easily defeat that monkey, the puppy with the monkey. And then obviously you need to take Dialga and Palkia because you have those two Pokemon for free. Regardless of their nature, just take them because they are the two legendaries that can stand up to Giratina with no question. And Dialga especially is more important because Dialga is steel typing. Make sure that Giratina uses moves other than Shadow. What is it? What is it using? It's using that ghost attack, like the Shadow Sneak or some ability like that. Shadow Force? Yeah, Shadow Phantom Force. I think it's Phantom Force. Yeah. So one of the Shadow Force or Phantom Force moves is the one that makes it obscured. So if you want to beat Giratina, all you gotta do is make sure that you use Dialga so that you bait out its moves that are fighting and ground, so that it loses its obscureness. And Dialga can tank for a really long time. So once it loses obscureness, even if Dialga dies, you can switch to Palkia and do damage, and then let Palkia go down from the damage. Use like some Pokemon to shift it out. I was using Lilligant just because it was alive, but you can use anything. It doesn't really matter. You can use Togekiss. You can use just a straight up Blissey tank because Blissey special defense. It can totally handle no, wait, no, Giratina is actually physical. Yeah, that's something to take note. You can use Rhyperior. Rhyperior is a good tank against Giratina. Even though it's weak to fighting, Rhyperior's defense is extraordinarily high. Even Ursaluna would be good. Ursaluna can definitely handle the attack from what do you call this, Giratina. So use them to tank, and then switch back, and then just revive your Dialga and Palkia, and then just get back in the fight. Just do what I did. It's super easy. And I think your Pokemon have to be close to level 70. I think that's part of the key, because Giratina's level is slightly above 70. I think it's 75. And it has two forms, so you just got to be prepared for it. But yeah, if you guys saw my video, I think it's no big deal. Um, but yeah, you can totally do it. Just have confidence in yourself and go for it. Anyway, let me just continue what I was doing here. So let me just sort these out. Sort these out. Okay, I see. So what did we actually get from the fight just now? We didn't actually get many things. We got these grit pebbles from talking to the girl by collecting wisps, which means we didn't really get anything from the Giratina fight. Kind of disappointing. Uh, yeah, kind of disappointing actually. Hmm, really not sure. Okay, let's check these Seed of Mastery stuff. Let's see. Should we pop some things back in? I don't think so. I think all these Pokeballs are just fine, whatever stuff. Right, you know what? First, we actually gotta go back to here and then see what these guys have to say. We didn't even get any cash from the battle. Kind of disappointed with that. Expected some big reward from the Giratina battle, but it seems like it's just a step forward to whatever that final battle is. It said you have to find every Pokemon throughout the world and then go back there. So kind of curious. Give me a sec. All right, so Kogita, let's see. I've just been told of the foul plan Volo had concocted. Well, don't think no more on that scoundrel. Just another tale of passion burning too bright and consuming its bearer. That is what happens if you allow it to. But Volo is still alive. I think this game is really wants to protect its characters too much. But what of you? Are you making progress with your, what do you call your studies of Pokemon? Surveying, was it? It's been better. Indeed. Well, Hisui still holds more fascinating Pokemon. Shall I speak to you of one of them? Which Pokemon would you like to hear about? Oh, wow. The trio. Let's talk about Thundurus, actually. As it flies around, fires bolts of lightning every which way. When a rainstorm lashes the Cobalt Coastlands, Thundurus may be about Cobalt Coastlands, huh? Tornadoes. When a blizzard batters Alabaster Islands, Tornadoes may be about it, okay? Landorus. Yes, Landorus, the Pokemon hailed as the guardian of the fields. It seems that it can be glimpsed in the obsidian fields. Perhaps you'd be so good to catch it for me. Okay. I'm done, thanks. So, to be honest, actually think Tornadoes having that mono type instead of the flying ice type is good for it. Because Articuno suffers from that really bad. Double rock weakness. I know why not why these three have chosen to show themselves. Perhaps the cause lies with the space-time rift, or simply with their own whims. I suppose their stirring up storms and casting bolts of lightning may trouble you aplenty, but nature has need of such things. If you wish to know more, you best study the Pokemon for yourselves. When you've completed entries in your Pokedex for Landorus, Tornadus, and Thundurus, come and speak with me. Incarnate forces of Hisui. Forces of nature is what they are. Okay, cool. 80,000. Holy crap. Never mind. That's so bloody expensive. We have to farm more for ourselves, actually. Alright, looks like no one cares that I defeated Giratina here, which is pretty insane. You have obtained the Azure Flute, which is said to be the key to meeting Arceus, the Pokemon spoken of in ancient myths. What will happen when you play it? Seek out all the Pokemon there are to meet, then play your flute upon the dais in the Temple of Sinnoh. So I guess the last person we have to meet is just Arceus, and we gotta just, I think, complete the Pokedex entries. Either complete the Pokedex entries or just see every Pokemon. So I guess now it's all about these side quests, guys. And of course we have these three to catch. Right. A huge shadow. Oh, we actually get to catch Giratina? Dude. Dude, this is so freaking cool. I want to catch Giratina for sure. Dominia, the completed Pokédex entry for Bergmite. Okay, right. Yeah, of course. Uh, we still haven't done this Burmy thing. Um, we haven't done the Seas Legend either. We haven't got a combi. Alright, so it seems like there's still much to do. Alright, so what we do is let's actually go and pick up our um what do you call this, Garchomp. Let's see if the Pokemon is actually like how strong it is stat wise and whatever, and how usable it is, because in this game, as you all know, I kept playing down Garchomp because of the fact that it doesn't have many good earth moves, which is basically what makes that Pokemon the awesome land shot. Garchomp is one of like, I think it's everyone's favorite Pokemon. Who doesn't like Garchomp, right? Garchomp is extremely likable because of the fact that it's what do you call this? It's just a cool looking Pokemon. It was the Pokemon that I really leaned on when I was building my Sandstone teams. Like every time I build a Sandstorm team, Garchomp has to be a part of it. No matter what people say, people think that, oh, you know what, Garchomp's just not that good of a Pokemon. There are just better options. You know, you rather go for that the Steel Mole that comes from the ground that beats everyone up. But hey, you know, I like this Land Shark. So the fact that I actually got it as an Adamant Nature, I think it's a calling for us. It's pretty clearly a calling for us. Earth Power is not a good move for Garchomp. Really not a good move. Um, let's see. Parking Palkia away may not be the best option, but we don't really have too many Dragon or Ice type weaknesses. Garchomp has a double weakness to Ice. What other Pokemon have weakness to Ice? Lilligant and Togekiss. Let's see. We need a Pokemon that checks the water type, so Lilligant is really important. Togekiss is a fairy type, but because of its flying typing, it's being pulled down. Of course we can go full dragon and no Togekiss. We can totally do that. But let's see. What would Palkia been good against? Palkia would have been good against other dragons, just like Garchomp. His water type would have been good against fire, rock, and ground. Right, that's about it. All of which my team can already handle. So we don't need Palkia. Garchomp's also like we also caught Garchomp at a really high level. Like if we knew Garchomp was this high level, we would have just taken Garchomp. And unfortunately, I didn't know that. So anyway, yeah, we could have totally taken Garchomp for that final battle. Wonder if we can actually repeat that battle against Volo just for the fun of it. Okay, you know what? Let's go to the training grounds because I want to see if we can switch out Garchomp's moves a bit, give it some better options because it's really has shitty moves. Alright, so Shadow Claw is a decent move. 70 damage is not really a move you want to have in the end game, but it's a decent move. Outrage is an excellent attack ability, it's just that it fixes the Pokemon on that move, which is why I don't really like it. Double Edge is great. It's a very good, decent neutral move, just that normal type is not really that necessary late in the game. Earth Power, as you can see, is a special type ability, which is why I'm telling you that's not very good on Garchomp, because Garchomp is clearly a physical attack oriented Pokemon. Look at that. It does twice as much attack compared to special attack. So having the special move on it just makes it really, really bad. Right, Dragon Claw 80 to 100 is a better option than Outrage in this game. Because it does less than damage, but it gives you 100 accuracy and allows you to switch your move instead of being locked into Outrage. And it's just better that way. Bulldoze is better than Earth Power because Bulldoze is a physical attack. Even though it's 20 damage less, you're gonna do so much more damage because it's a physical type attack. We don't need Twister. Okay, let's save that first, and let's see what the move tutor has to offer. Please have something like Dragon Rush. Please have something like Dragon Rush. We have False Swipe. Right, fantastic. Fire Fang. Fire Fang is a good move for Garchomp, especially if you're taking on Pokemon like Skarmory, but I don't think there's a Skarmory in this game. Uh, yeah, so let's see. Mm, mm. Stealth Rock doesn't look the same in this game. Poison Jab is a good move. Rock Slide, definitely. Iron Hit is a good move. Iron Hit is actually a really good move. Aqua Tail, interesting. Stone Edge. I think Stone Edge is just. Should we go for Stone Edge over Rock Slide? 75, 90. I think 180 is just flat better. So we'll take Stone Edge. It's got Draco Meteor, which is not good because it's special. So yeah, this is clearly the problem with Garchomp. It doesn't have ground moves. It has no ground moves. Holy crap. Wow, you really suck. Wow, Garchomp has been completely shafted. Completely shafted. No ground moves besides bulldoze. That's terrible. Uh-huh. Sorry, buddy. Yeah, I mean, I really like you, but if you can't use stab moves, like your best stab moves are locked behind just the options, that's just terrible. Like, oof. Talk about being shafted. Let's see what Regigigas can learn. Now, Regigigas has some insane stats. 304 attack. Garchomp's still higher, huh? Ooh, that's scary. Okay, it has Zen Headbutt. Let's see, Stone Age. Yeah, the Stone Age is gonna hit so freaking hard. So for Veggie, I guess you can make that argument that it's normal type, but you can teach it all kinds of moves, yet you don't complain. Yeah, but you don't get the point. The point people used Garchomp is because it had Earthquake and Outrage did crap ton of damage. It had Dragon Rush. It had Dual Chop. Now, those moves make it an absolute monster, and they made sure they removed those moves in this game just to nerf it. But otherwise, I think, like even now, I think it can still go up against legendaries. But if it had like those moves that I mentioned, I think it would be able to like solo some legendaries. Garchomp is like one of those, non-legendary Ubers. It's just crazy. Um, okay, let's see, what else do we have? Hmm. Okay, it's just straight up better in this case because of Garchomp's problem. Uh, okay, Gardevoir is not ready because of its, what do you call this? Nature, but it's usable. It's usable. Zoroark. I'm not sure if we will be looking into Zoroark anytime soon. I think we would. I mean, we should be building other Pokemon now that we have an insane legendary team. Although we don't know what kind of Pokemon we need to fight Arceus. Like, it clearly seems like it's a battle, that's for sure. What can Rotom learn? Right, of course Rotom can't learn anything. Because it needs to change form. What about Avalugg? Can you learn Avalugg? Stone Edge. You see this? So it has like Stone Edge. Wait, what's its your physical attack? Okay, so it has Stone Edge. It has no good. It has Ice Ball. It has Ice Fang and Ice Ball. Right. Okay. Never mind. The moves types in this game is absolutely trash. Okay, let's try to master some moves. Okay, let's try to master. Let's see if Dialga can master any moves. Dialga can't master any moves. Okay. No, not this one. No, not this one. No. Master moves. Okay. So you see that I can't master Roar of Time, even though Roar of Time doesn't have that mastery logo next to it. Let's see for Heatran. Flash Cannon. Yeah, master it. She's gonna say Haya or something. Kia. Kia. Okay. Done. Yay, we mastered Flash Cannon. Okay, master moves again. Okay, let's see. Tiger Kiss, Dark Pulse, Lunar Blessing. What if we master Lunar Blessing? What does it do for us? Yeah, you see? So she doesn't allow the Pokemon to master, like, I think the either the moves that are too powerful, because the tutor doesn't know them to help the Pokemon master them. Wow, Garchomp comes fully mastered, huh? Hmm. This is a totally usable Garchomp though. Hmm. 60, 100, 80, 100. Also lowers the target's action speed. Heightens the chance of landing a critical hit. 60 damage, huh? Wow. Yeah, there's really no reason to use it. Okay, let's see if we can get any other Pokemon. Giga Impact from Regigigas. Yeah, of course. Um, no, you're fully mastered. Okay, I think that's about it. Nothing in particular. Right, so let's continue our journey. Just sort of chilling a lot in this episode because I think we deserve to chill. We've done a huge achievement. It's been absolutely fun. Let's park our Garchomp, despite how amazingly awesome this Pokemon is. Or should we just use it for the sake of using it? Yeah, I think we should. Let's just have some fun, right? Let's take Zorua. I think we can roam with these Pokemon safely. Mm, let's keep Togekiss. Let's move here to the first page. Place the Roselia. Okay, what else do I have? Did I catch any other awesome Pokemon that's just lying around in some random box? Got a bunch of Gibbles too. Rotom? Bashful. That's a good nature for a Rotom actually. Change moves? Okay, how do I change Rotom's form? I'm actually curious about this. Wait, let's see. The Alolan Vulpix. Gentle nature. That's okay. Right, let's move Rotom to the first box. And let's pick it up. Let's put it in some slot. Cresselia slot. Right, let's see. How do we actually change Rotom's form? So we have Rotom with us now. Is there a thingy I can do? Because I actually have that item, right? I'm sure I have that item that I purchased from that guy. But it's not showing here. And I know I bought it. Is it a key item? Is it a key item like this thing? Adamant Crystal? Lustrous Globe. Okay. Okay, so it's not here. Hmm. Wait, how do I do this? Uh, how to change Rotom form? Mm, um, okay. Right. Okay, I think it says it can be the guy can be found right next to my living quarters. This one? Doesn't look like this one. Um, wait. This is my house, right? Like this is my living quarters, right? Yeah, this is my living quarters. I actually got the privilege of living right next to the Galaxy Hall. Like for a complete stranger. Unless they kept me there because they want to keep an eye on me, which totally makes sense. So 1, 2, 3, third one. Nothing here. Okay. So now we're finally exploring town after we completed the game. Yeah, let's totally do that. Let's see, is it here? What if I go in here? I saw a portrait of Volo outside. Creep me out. Oh, hi. Photo studio? What happens if I do that? Oh wait, you know what? I gotta change. I gotta turn around, right? Yeah, I gotta. I gotta turn around. Okay, let's try that. Yeah, change your pose. Arms folded. Oh yeah. Um, next, confident pose. Oh, I see. I think that's pretty cool. Next. Uh, what's a hero pose? Oh yeah, okay. Back. Change your pose. Next, confident pose. Oh yeah, let's do that. Let's go back. Change your expression. Light it. Smiling. Surprised. Oh yeah, it totally is. Troubled. Oh no. Neutral. Surprised. Oh yeah, here we go. Next. Thinking. Mm, vacant. Wow. Okay, serious. Next. Yeah, I think surprise suits us. Let's do that. Start shooting. Okay. Right, it wants me to take my own screenshot. Nice. Sweet. Thanks, game. That's absolutely useless. Okay. Um, right. Um, it says I gotta speak with uh Ginkgo actually. No, wait, no. Ginkgo gives me the items, okay. Uh, wait. Or did I not get that item previously because it was too expensive? Right. Plausible, right? Oh, right. Possible, yeah. So I think I didn't get the item because it was too expensive. And I think I didn't have a Rotom at the time. And I don't think I wanted to have a Rotom in my team because it doesn't have Levitate. So obviously it's just a waiting Death Ball. Um, so anyway, let's keep it back. Sure. Put you back, Rotom. Let's take Cresselia. Let's do that. Alright, so cool. We just played around with a bunch of things, whatever's left. Not sure if we should be visiting every other house that's remaining. I think we should. Now that we've defeated everything, we might as well just check it out. Before we regret completely missing out for something for the rest of the game. Although I think the game didn't give us any incentives to visit every house. This is the barber, the hair salon, so this guy's really evolved over time, which is pretty cool. Benny, let's see what Benny's house has. I can't go in. Okay, hey Benny. Ah, I see what you have there. Think you could part with those Sudford roots you've got? You collected 5, I'll buy 100 each. Uh, no. No, he just wants to buy them off you for no reason. I don't think he has given us anything in return. So this lady sells evolution items, which we definitely are in no need of for now. We've never used this lady. For those of you who are struggling in the game, who like find it really difficult or what, there's this lady who has these charms. Um, but yeah, I never really used them. I just use autosave, or I mean, I just use manual save, which pretty much solves that problem. Just retry. And to be honest, there's actually not that many times I needed to use the reload, like in the world. I think the only things that I really struggled with were the actual encounters with the what do you call these, like boss battles, where you gotta do the dodge roll and throw the item. I think that one's the trickiest thing because the mechanics just feel a little bit tricky for me with the mouse and keyboard. So yeah, but it's probably something I just got better at as time went on as well. Okay, I like how if you do go in barefooted. Hey there, what up? Oh, okay. I thought he was gonna freak me out by telling what he used, that he used some Pokemon to make those things on his wall. I was a little bit worried for a second there, but no, he's just telling me that they're so sturdy, that they make good buffaloes. Okay. Oh, whoa. You missed this lady. Are you okay? Okay. Whoa. Wow. Wow. Okay. So it looks like we can never satisfy these people because you'll never find the Burmy or whatever that they want. So I got these two pink ones. And that's it. I can never find the Burmy that they want, so. Wait. You were standing in front of that house. No, not you. I remember there was someone standing in front of this house. I can't go in? Really? Okay. Some reason that house is off limits to us. We deserve the key to the city. Okay. What else do we have? Hello? Hello, neighbor. Craig. I wonder if these Japanese writings on the houses here actually are telling me what they are or their names or something. Fortunately, I can't read it, but I hope that's the case. Floro. Yeah. Can't imagine what Jubilife will look like in the future. I wish Pokemon Legends has a follow-up, like I don't know, a century from this era or whatever. Then we can see how things unfolded over time. That'd be cool, huh? Then we as an MC get thrown again to the times. Oh, it's no spaz. Hey, no spaz. How you doing? I've been giving people like my Pokemon for free, not even traded. They just gave me like, I mean, not a one-to-one trade. They gave me like just a bunch of candies and stuff. They're like, here, feed your other Pokemon. I'll take yours. Now I'm like, sure, why not? Whereas in the future, people are like so difficult with the way we trade Pokemon. They're like, no, if you want to trade your Pokemon, I want your Machoke for this, like, Rattata. Thanks. Now I have Machamp and you have Rattata. Get what I mean? Get what I mean? Tao Hua seems to have far more people choosing Chinap. Okay. Alright, so let's check out this street. I think this street is the only one that we've barely touched. Right, the Tangela's should be Tangela actually, right? Instead of Tangela. Jela, like Angela. Tangle. Get it? It's supposed to be a tangled Pokemon. So instead of like Angela, it should be Tangela. Whatever. Let's not question Pokemon names. There are a bunch of funny things in there. Bunch of funny things. Okay. So let's talk to you first since you're outside. Maris, okay. Okay. Yoshimi, alright. So what else is there? Really? There's really nothing else? No Easter eggs, no hidden things in these houses? I wish there were. Wait, that's a lavatory, right? Yeah. Or it's like a little storehouse. I don't see toilets in this game. I can just imagine there are no toilets. Like everyone can just hold it in. How many more houses? Two more? This episode's been about us visiting the neighbors. We're gonna call it Hello Neighbors. I think. I'm not sure. Okay. Hey, Petit Little. I wonder if that guy sorted out the Pichu problem, right? Was this the house with the haunted ghost thingy or something? No, wait, this is not. This is a lady here. Edith. Okay. Okay, so I guess there's no more houses there for us to visit. This should be the last lane of houses. Oh, that's actually a lot of houses. Like, we've never covered all of these. Hello there. How come Pokemon are so weird? It's a good question. How come you're so weird, huh? You're a little piece of... Okay, okay, let's go here. Whoa, whoa, okay. So that's one door there. There's one more here. Ward, okay. Is this some kind of group therapy session? Conlan? Whoa, did you see that? She just vanished for a second there. She reappeared. What? Hey, I saw that. I saw you vanishing and reappearing. I think it's just the perspectives of the camera in the game. right? No more houses there. So it should be this street. Here we go. Oh, Mitty. Hmm. Leaving a kid alone in the house is something you should never do. Just advice to young parents out there. Trust me, I have zero experience, but I hear a lot of bad things happen to kids who are left alone. I hope to never again see people and Pokemon pitted against one another, okay? Pitted against one another, right? That would be hilarious. Can you imagine me taking on a Machamp? It wouldn't last 2 seconds. Unless, of course, it allows me to use my Pokeballs. Then that'll be a hilarious battle. Machamp will be like trying to use moves and I'll be just throwing balls at it. Which is what I'm currently doing. Okay. Right, I've spoken to these people before. Something here. So it seems there's really not one little, like cute or fascinating thing out of all these houses here. Which is interesting to say the least. I wonder if I can get in here. Hmm. Doesn't seem like it. Like that's the one thing that I just can't do, isn't it? Can't really go into my Pokemon farm. The Chingling is there. Yeah, I can't go there. Okay. Let's just check this back alley. I know the Bidoofs are always around. Like after the work is done, they're like somewhere hanging out on one of the houses or something. Uh, we'll look out for them. But can I go in here? No. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Saw that little visual bug there. I think we've explored the town to a point that the um, game is just freaking out. Time. Hey, time. Hey, Chimicho. Can I say hi? I can't. I can't say anything to it, can I? Yeah, it's this part of the map that just doesn't really load very well, which is why it always slows me down and I just get past this area. There we go. The Bidoops are here chilling. So once like they're here every other night. Uh, once it's sunset, because they're done working, they're busy working, and then now they're just chilling. That's super cute. I really like that. Um, and I'm sure we can go back up in there, see what else is up. We've spoken to these people along the river. There's really nothing else here. We can't really go to the other side. Okay. And behind this, there's nothing else. It's just that, just the building's rare. Mm, okay. That guy's candies are totally not worth it. We can go finally into the big building. I think there's just one more thing that I want to check out. So it's the photo shop. Okay, let's go here. Mm, what else is here? Nothing else, really, game? You don't give me anything? But I think there's a lot of what do you call this? Pros to exploring in the open world. Actually, here we have done the exploration, I think, because it's more about the wisps, and that's mostly in the evening. Like during the day, there's really not much else for us to go run and explore. Like sure, in my house, I get to access my inventory. That's about it. You know, it's pretty much about it. Um, don't really get anything else. Handy tips for team members do you wish to talk to me? Forgotten diligent record keeping will save. Okay, sure. Jug is used to store drinking water slid. Okay, fine. Handy tips for members do you wish to diligent record? Okay, yeah. So it's to change your outfit. Some lovely stones on the fire. Plain old stones. Paper lantern uses oil as fuel. Nice. Your Rotom seems to want to investigate the microwave oven's motor. Will you let it? Yes. Choose a Rotom. Oh, we did buy it. We did buy the thing. So I remember like we felt like we bought it. So now I can select a Rotom. So it's in your own house. Right. That's gonna be Rotom Heat. Yeah, it's Rotom Heat. 4 times weakness to Earth. Oh, yeah, switches moves immediately to Overheat as well. Cool. Cool, but it's just death waiting to happen. If it has Levitate, I really don't mind. Rotom Heat is a very cool competitive Pokemon. Very cool Pokemon. Wait, hang on. This thing previously had some scaffolding that blocked this path, but now it's not here blocking anymore. Is there anything else behind here? Let's just go around the building once. Okay, doesn't seem to be anything else here. Okay, so I guess we've explored everything around town. We've also figured out where the Rotom's microwave went to, which is like how do these people sell a microwave? It's not even in their time. Super weird. Whatever. We have a professor with a lab full of weird stuff here, so guess it kind of makes sense. Hey, professor. What if I talk to you? Okay, so anything else here? Nothing else. I do solemnly declare that I shall record in all due detail the modes of life of all the Hisui region's Pokemon. Interesting. Professor's taken an oath. Sort of just emphasizing just how important he is. So this is where the other 2 starters were being kept. But not anymore. Now they're with me. Abra has not evolved throughout the entire game. Okay, is there nothing else here? Nothing here. Nothing here. Nothing here. Our shiny Krogunk. Super cool. I'm so glad that it was a Pokemon that was requested by Pacel so that we could always have a shiny out here. Super cool. Like, not many people that we gifted Pokemon to are actually using them. Like, perhaps if the 3 Bidoos we gave were shiny Bidoos. Now that would be something, huh? Could you imagine being lucky enough to get 3 shiny Bidoos? Like, I don't know what kind of souls you gotta sell, but it has to be more than yours, right? So we have money down here. I guess some of these side quests are completely independent of the main storyline. As in, like, doing it or not doing it really doesn't, like, help you much. Like, certain side quests give you certain items and stuff. Some of it is just like, whatever, it's just there. Do it if you want to. Or don't do it if you don't want to. Which, I wish some of these doors could be opened. Give it more, just give the game more depth to explore things. Like now there's really no reason for me to be walking around here, it seems. Anyway. I also wish the side quest actually gave. Why is she here? What are you here for, miss? What are you waiting for? What's this? It's so random. Why is she there? Hmm. Those are the lavatories, right? We actually haven't spoken to the chief in a while. Let's go say hi to him. Nothing here. Nothing here. Oh, okay. Nothing here. Sunqua. Hey Ruben, check out this photo of the space-time rift. A photo? Yeah, it's a photo Professor Laventon took to try and document what is happening. Okay. It's going on about a bunch of universes were overlapping and generating some type of power overflow. It went right over my head basically, might as well have been babble. But the photo kind of tickled my creative side, so I borrowed it thinking I could maybe make a painting out of it. And since you saw the rift right up close, I wanted to ask you, what do you think of it? I sense power. Okay, it's gonna be a work of unbridled emotion. Okay, so what you gonna do? Once you told me that it was like falling out of the rift, it basically painted itself. What's the title? I'm thinking it'll be untitled. People can feel what they want from it. No need to force it into words. Are you gonna display it? Yeah, that's the thing. All the terror and unease about the rift must still be fresh in everyone's minds. I think I better give some people some time to cool off before I go hang this up somewhere. Our collective memory of the space-time rift will fade in time, no doubt. I hope my painting is able to inspire the people of the future somehow, even if they don't know about anything about the events before the painting. I'll entrust it to the commander for safekeeping. Thanks for the help, Ruben. Interesting. So now we actually got an interaction. Holy crap. I've been walking around like forever and we finally got an interaction and it's actually going to be a cool painting, I hope. And I think it's going to be above the commander's table or whatever. So that'll be pretty interesting. Right, it's the Captain Zizu stuff. Okay. What's in here? Nothing in here? Really? Agricultural crops, no. I wonder if we could just learn like a recipe by talking to these things randomly, you know? Alright, the last is the captain. Let's just head up before we have a word with him. Let me just get a drink. Right, and I'm back. So that for me that was 5 minutes. For you, probably nothing. Right, let's see. Talk to Kamado and see what he has to say. I suppose there is no end to study of Pokemon, even when the Pokédex is completed. That's quite true. Wise words. But is that it? Is wisdom all you can offer? So this is the little Easter egg that I already know. You can just walk through this door. The only door you can actually sort of walk through without any... Wait, why is it smoking up here? That's strange. Never noticed this smoke before, but okay. And I can go around here. The back here, I can see this side, which is cool. There's a magic carp there. Yes, I have those two sides. But this view of the city is definitely it. What if I throw... let's not throw Zorua. He might just die. Whoa, holy crap. Hey, buddy. Nice. Awesome. Can I throw Cresselia off this thing, though? Where do you land? Whoa. She's gone. She returns, okay. Can I throw her perfectly on that roof, though? No, I can't. No, Cresselia, come back. Come back, Cresselia. Okay, how about I throw you from here? Okay, where do you go? Nah, I think it must be like a quick throw. It must be like just a blame. Too far? Too far. How about I throw it from here, just over there. There you go. There we go. That should hit. That should land. Oh man, doesn't work. All right. So cool. Guess that's about it. Let's head to the front gate. Let's take over whatever semi-new team that we have. Let's level up Zorua and also find things. Let's go to the Obsidian Fields. So I do know that the Cobalt Coastlands has a bunch of things to do. But we'll hit the Obsidian Fields. We'll go through the path that we normally take. Let's see if we can actually catch one or two side quest Pokemon that we've been looking for. So interesting to know that there are certain Pokedex entries that we have almost completed. What's that? Why is it shining? That's strange. Is that just a visual thing? Oh, it's an Alpha Bidoof. We have not we've not had that before, have we? What? Do you want to fight? Cresselia. Hmm. Ice Beam is more effective. I think I still gotta defeat a bunch of Drifloons to be honest, so whatever. Uh oh. No, you didn't see me. You didn't see me. Oh no 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 no. Why you come it this way? No. Turn around. Bidoof. Bidoof. Doof. Turn around, you big doof. No, not that way, the other way. Oh no 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 no. Why you come at this way? Oh no no no. Did you see me? No way you see me, right? Uh okay. No. Am I in the grass? I am, but barely. There we go. EXP Candy S. That is definitely a heavy specimen, no doubt. Let's actually take a ride on our mount. I think we have not done a lot. There's a lot of alpha Pokemon spawning out now. Not sure what's the case, but not sure if it's because we defeated the end game or something. Let's use Zorua as our lead here, just to level up a little bit. Hmm. How do we catch that thing safely from this distance? I think the jet ball is the safest way. Just wait for it to turn around and then we just fire a jet ball. Yeah, I think that seems to be the safest way. Yep, it's totally one way to catch it. Wait, what did we alert? You? Not interested. Right. Hmm. What else? Did we get all the wisps in this area? Oh, there we go. There's one there. Just as I spoke, I see one peeking out in that side, which is really nice. Let's see. So we do that. We dive this way. Nice. We got this one. 7 wisps remaining. So I think that's something we can still do. We do have a bunch of wisps to find. And with the flying mount, I'm sure that it would be a little easier to just find the wisps. Oranberry. So from up here, though, can I reach that? I totally can. Hmm. Right, so what other wisps would be fine? Let's see, where are we? Flora Garden. Okay, so this is a place that we don't often come to. Have we even come here? Huh, interesting. Let's dive down a little bit. Wait, what are those things? You see those? I think this is just a cosmetic plant or whatever. Yeah, okay. So what is here? Dust stalks. So there's a thingy there, right? What is this thing? Do I have to come here during a specific season? Space-time distortion. All the way there. Okay, we can make it. We can totally make it. A lot of vivid jokes here though. Alpha Rumple. Why not? Let's go for it. Okay. Whatever that was. Come on, buddy. Turn around. We couldn't get the back throw, but whatever. Ah, it's pissed. What's your level though? Level 18. Still an Alpha Rumple though. I mean Wurmple. Bitter Malice. The target has a status condition. Snarl. Let's do it. It doesn't make a difference, does it? Let's just do a regular Snarl. Yeah, they'll drop its attack a little bit. Wow, it actually poisoned me. Okay. I guess. Nice. Wonder if the alpha spawn rate has increased because we have defeated the final boss or something. I'm starting to believe that that's the case, though I'm not very sure. Let's go towards the space-time rift. Sure, let's do that. Okay. Let's do that. More of these here. I just wish that we could throw these Pokemon out to farm while we are still flying. That would be just so much easier. Game just wants to limit us, so these guys are all the way up here. There's actually a bunch of flying Pokemon. Like if we keep an eye out, we might actually find more flying Pokemon around here. So we are near the Ramanas Islands as well. So we should be keeping an eye out for that quest. Alright, so we will call this an episode. We will continue where the space-time distortion is. It's been fun. We just spent an episode just chilling out, looking out at town, just taking a break from all that we have gone through. Uh, 208 Pokemon registered. I'm sure there's plenty left to go. And it's been super fun, guys. Thanks for watching. It's been great. For those of you who are having trouble with the battle, you can just follow roughly my team's what do you call this build, as well as the strategy I use to make sure that your retina is not really obscured when you're fighting it. If you're finding it very difficult, I didn't know that some people struggle with it honestly, and come to think of it, I actually feel bad. I didn't mean to make fun of anyone or anything, but yeah, I just felt it wasn't that difficult. But if you feel it's difficult, I totally understand. You can just strategize a little bit, come up with some ideas. Just remember that as long as you have your items, you're invincible. You just gotta remember that as a Pokemon trainer. Uh, Max revive is basically the key, I guess. Let your Pokemon just fight and max revive it. It's the easiest hack. It's been there for generations. So that's it from me. See you guys in the next one. Take care.